Are you ready to do an intro?
Yep.
Hey guys. So monotone though, like there's no energy.
Hey guys.
We're back with another video. I'm not gonna lie, we have filmed this before and the file was corrupted. So here we are again. In the video that we filmed the other day, we were cooking at the same time. We made like a fried rice, but that file's gone now. Stopped working. So we're just gonna do a sit down Q&A and our next video will be a cooking video. I'm just gonna get the questions up.
Fix your posture, Sophie. What the hell is this? Get that from your mom.
She does.
She does.
Okay, so the first question is, do you guys have any tattoos?
If you can't tell, it's stormy here. That was a beautiful lightning strike. There's the thunder. Jade, do you have any tattoos?
No, just kidding.
Just a couple hidden ones.
I have 3 hidden small ones. One behind each ear. One is 444 and the other one is L and S, which is Lucky and Sophie. Which Lucky's no longer with us, but...
If you really wanted to stretch it, you could say that you have 6 tattoos.
And then, in this area here, I have a little red hollow love heart. Your turn. Tattoo tour time!
I have a sword on my shin. It's an anime sword. It's a weeb thing. I have Skate and Destroy on my leg. I have... Oh, this is so hard. I'm just gonna stand on my seat.
I got you.
I got some axes on the back of... I have some more weeb shit. I got
Is that me?
an original design that
Sophie's like,
kind
"That's
of
me."
is Jade basically. 222 Flatbush Zombies. And then MF Doom on the back of my calf. And then I got Wu-Tang up on my leg here. I also have a little heart there. Matching with Jade.
What are your favorite skincare items and brands?
Supple skincare. Next question.
Supple Skin Co.
Supple Skin.
We both... You were so close. We both use Stew Drops. KJ uses the men's version and I use the normal version. It's just like a standard version, which men can also use, but there's also like a specific men's one.
What is your favorite color?
Yellow.
Black.
I would have said blue. I would have said like a...
See, I like blue. Black,
Like
I wear
blue.
black. I wear so much black.
Yeah, black is
Like
the
all
best
the
color
time.
to wear.
If I had to pick an actual color, not a shade, it would be blue. Do you guys have future plans to have babies? I mean...
If it happens, I guess it happens.
It happens, but there's no real...
There's no plan, no. Have you guys had intimate time before? Never.
That's disgusting.
Never. How long have you guys been together? P.S. You guys are so cute together. Thank you.
We've been together for 23 years. No, I don't know. How long have we been together? Oh, 7 years this year. We're in our 7th year.
Yeah, so we've been together for 6...
6.5 years. Well, no, it's, 6.25 years.
Yeah. What is something you both hope to do with each other in the future, and what is something you hope to grow in together?
Travel.
Yeah.
Travel to Europe specifically. Like, actually, like we've traveled together. But I
not-
want to actually travel.
Yeah, we've
like,
gone
go to-
like national, but
Yeah.
not international.
Exactly, like going to different places in the same trip. Like making different flights and trains over Europe and stuff. That'd be cool.
What is your favorite thing and least favorite thing about each other?
Favorite thing about you is your patience.
Is that sarcasm?
Just how kind you are. How you really just like love people and things for what they are and not, you know what I mean? Like you let people be who they are. I really like that about you.
Thanks. What is your least favorite thing about me?
When you itch the back of your throat with your tongue.
Is it bad if I say my favorite thing about you is how much you love me?
Like I might be a bit selfish, but
I just love it.
Yeah.
I do love that. I love how much you like put me first and yeah. My least favorite thing about you?
Yeah, come on, what is it?
The one that I would normally say is something that you actually haven't done in a very long time, which is like not getting your stuff done.
Or like procrastinate things. Yeah, I've been good
You've
with
been
that
really
lately.
good with it the last couple months, so...
Thanks, David Goggins.
Do you plan on getting married?
Yeah, but it's not like in the traditional sense. But we'll probably sign the papers simply like at the start we had the same thought on marriage where it was like,
What's the
it
point?
doesn't really matter. Like, what's the point? Like, we're already seen as de facto in the eyes of our government anyway. Like, we're seen as technically married. But then we realized we're seen as married in all the ways that it benefits the government, as like tax and stuff like that and everything. But then when it comes to what benefits us, it's not.
Yeah,
it doesn't
like,
benefit us.
for
Like, we
example-
don't get the extra, like, if she's on life support and then it's like,
He can't make the
it's
decision.
not my decision to turn it off or leave it on.
Do you find that sometimes you guys take your frustrations out on the other person, even when it's not their fault, because you're so close?
Did both of you finish year 12?
Yes.
It not. Okay, so we're just having some technical difficulties. So the question is, did both of you finish year 12? If not, what did you both do after leaving school?
Okay, I did finish year 12. He also did finish year 12.
Yes.
I worked full-time at Subway, and then I went to uni, and then I dropped out, and then I went back to uni, and then I dropped out again. So I just have a big bill for studies and no degree. And then I did a lot. I worked, and then I did more like content creation, but not this and not my ASMR channel. It was stuff before that. And now I'm here. But I worked a lot throughout that.
After year 12, I moved. Didn't work for a bit. Worked, studied, worked. Came back down here. Worked.
Do you still go on dates together? If yes, what do you usually do?
Yeah, hell yeah. We might even go on one tonight. Might go get some chicken wings.
One of my favorite things is to get food and then go in the car and we go and park at like a beach.
What made you both want to start an ASMR channel other than just enjoying ASMR?
I used ASMR as something to help me, which a lot of people do, and I wanted to be the person to do that as well, and I feel like that's the answer for most of us ASMR artists. I just was always watching ASMR Spring, and I was like, I love her. Like, as a person, she is just the best. Her vibes are immaculate, and I wanted to do something like that. And I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that because
I feel like you just
do it
answered
because
it
you
pretty well.
enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like you answered it pretty well.
And I can answer KJ's for him. He started his channel because I made a couple videos on my channel with him. And you guys literally would not stop until he made his own channel.
I enjoyed making it with Jade, and then you guys were like, you should make your own videos. And I was like, you know what?
For months.
I'll give it a shot. Yeah, you guys were relentless. And I haven't made one in a fair bit. I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm very tired from work. It's not really enough of an excuse not to have made some videos, but I'm just busy a lot. Honestly, I think about it all the time though.
Sorry.
I don't want you guys to think I'm just sitting here like, nah, I think about it all the time. I think about, getting in front of the camera, but I don't want to get in front of the camera and half-ass a video and half-ass videos and make it seem like I'm just doing it just to do it. Yeah.
That's fair. But I just want you to know that no one thinks that. Like, they all know. I've talked about it before on my channel, that they know you're busy. Like, the way that you've worked since 4 o'clock in the morning and now it's 2:30 and you've come home to film this video because the file was corrupted.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, they
We're
will
gonna get some
appreciate
dinner as well. Favorite place to travel?
Alright, ready?
As-
1, 2, 3.
Pad Thai.
Melbourne.
Oh, fuck Melbourne. I'm so sorry. I'm so used to.
How is Pad Thai a favorite place to travel? What's both of your favorite thing about living in Australia?
I have always enjoyed the fact that you kind of get the best of both worlds with the fact that we live 10-15 minutes away from the beach and we live 10-15 minutes away from a rainforest.
Favorite thing about living here is also the same thing I complain about all the time, which is the weather.
Yeah.
I actually love the mix of weather we get here, but I do complain about it a lot when it's like really humid because I feel very sick. But it's also like, when you look outside, it's beautiful. What's the best gift you've ever received from KJ? I don't know, there's a lot, but this is one of my favorites. It's a collage that he made of me.
There's some great photos on
It's
there.
filled with stitch-ups, but it's just the best.
There's some good
and
photos.
then there's good photos in here too, but there's like stitch-ups, and then there's like you can't really see it, but in these little gaps there's like little notes. What are your zodiac signs?
I'm a Leo, and you probably don't know what she is. She's a Gemini.
Do you or KJ have another occupation besides being an ASMR artist?
Yes, I work at the airport as security.
I do not do anything else anymore. I used to do like digital marketing for an online company, but I do not do that anymore. It was taking a very, very big toll on my physical health as well as mental health, but mostly my physical health, just because it was so stressful. And now this is all I do. What is your juiciest secret?
What is my juiciest secret? I wake up early to kiss Sophie on the lips.
Oh, it's so hard because I'm such an open book.
Probably that you run an ASMR channel on YouTube.
It's literally. But I had to out
But that's
myself.
not a juicy secret to you guys.
I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm sorry, I can't answer that.
How do you keep the relationship interesting and not get bored?
Good question. Go on dates. And
Just like always. Because it's one thing for me to say, oh, always listen to each other, but always be willing to tell the other person what you actually want to do, and if you actually want to go do something, or if you actually are uncomfortable doing something.
do you live together? If so, do you enjoy it?
Yes. We've lived together for basically 6 years.
Yeah, and we do enjoy it. ASMR with B asked, when has your relationship struggled the most and how did you work through it? And then also, this one might be TMI, LOL, but do you guys find it hard to have intimate time because of Crohn's? So I feel like those questions go hand in hand because the relationship struggled the most probably because there was such a hard time in having intimate time with Crohn's, and that wasn't him. He wasn't, like, well, like, when is it gonna happen? Like, he was very patient about it, but it was me who was just so mad at my life and my body and myself for not being able to do that, and for like when I would try and it would hurt so bad that we couldn't, like, just being angry at the situation. So I feel like the relationship really struggled there because I couldn't do it. Having said that, since being in clinical remission, I have noticed my sex drive come back way more. I wouldn't say it's like as high as a sex drive as most people. It is still quite low, but at least there's something there. Who said I love you first? Do you remember?
Was it you?
Is that a question?
Yeah, it was. Was you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me. How do you keep your mental health in check while staying home pretty much every day? You might not even struggle with this at all. I do struggle with mental health issues. I actually have been struggling more recently, but that's a whole different other thing. But I feel like making ASMR videos is how I cope with a lot, because I feel like it helps me so much. And with the staying at home part, like, I love staying at home. Like, I love it. I don't want to go anywhere, so I don't really have a struggle with that part. What's your favorite thing to watch? Movies, shows, dramas? Criminal Minds? We're watching You at the moment, like season 4.
I've watched lots of things. I enjoy good movies and good TV shows, but I get lost in good TV shows.
Yeah.
Like, I just love watching good TV shows.
You're watching Last of Us?
Yeah, I'm watching Last of Us right now, but that's because I'm such a big fan of the game. How do you work around your IBD in terms of cooking? Are you not being able to eat the same meals? So, I do the cooking.
Actually, I read ahead. Let's link this with the next question from Lexi, which is tips on meal planning, how to not get overwhelmed by it / doing it alone.
Okay.
Lexi is someone who I have talked to privately about her health, and she is at a stage where, like where I was when I first started getting issues and it was really bad, when like, you know, you eat anything and it just goes straight through you, like that kind of. I'm not gonna share your story, Lexi, obviously it's not my place, so keep that private, but just to give him like an idea of what you're asking. There you go.
Yeah, how do you work around your IBD in terms of cooking? Well, I eat the same things as Jade. We've gotten to a point where I can make pretty delicious meals off of her, what she can eat, what she can't eat. And, you know, it's not that there's no nutrition, like, there might be some other things I eat that she can't eat, but it's never, you know, to be something like lactose-free cheese. Or, like, when we have pizza, I have a normal pizza. But yeah, meal prepping without overwhelming, I think it's more just make it something that's easy and not complicated, but make the whole process, like, fun. You know, put some music on, put a podcast on or something, and, you know, make it less of a chore and more of like, you know, just having fun, making yourself some food. And the best thing, I think, to do while meal prepping is to eat before you meal prep. Eat, clean up, and then start meal prepping, because then you're not hungry. You don't want to eat the meals that you're prepping. If you both could pick anywhere in the world to travel to, what destination would the other choose and why? I would love to go to Europe. Just in general.
I want to go to Serbia.
Yeah.
I reckon you'd want to go Scotland.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm only gonna answer a couple more questions because, as you can see, his energy is deteriorating and we need to wrap this up.
I'm trying, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. There's a lot of questions and you're tired. Okay. What are both your love languages? Mine is giving gifts.
Yeah, that is most definitely your love language. Mine's probably food. Like, if I take enough time to cook you something that I know you like, I love you. Like, I don't give
Sorry about the
two
beeping.
stuff. Yeah, sorry, it's that washing machine. I don't give two stuffs about you if I just cook something I like or someone else likes and I feed it to you. I don't care. Even if you don't like it. But if I take the time to like make sure you like something and cook something the way you like it, I love you.
I agree. How did you guys meet? So KJ worked at a hotel and I worked at a Subway that was at the bottom of the hotel, and he always used to walk past and I thought he was really weird. And then I don't know what happened. I think I was hungover one time and I just went up to him and he was on like a break, and I was like, hey! And yeah, that's what happened. Which one of you has the best fashion sense in each other's eyes? I think our fashion sense is the same. Like
I love her fashion sense, but I also have a little sense of pride about my fashion sense as well.
Yeah.
And I think she's kind of the same.
Yeah. Okay, this is our last one. What's your most embarrassing couple moment? I know. This is embarrassing for us, not for anyone else, but it was embarrassing for us, and I'm really glad that we didn't do it. But last time we were in Melbourne, there was a TikToker that came up to us and asked us to be in a TikTok where I'm pretending to be someone else's girlfriend, and then he comes up to me and like just gets on one knee and proposes, and I run off with him.
It was the weirdest explanation. Like, he just said it so like nonchalantly that we were just like, this guy just said, and we're both kind of like, yeah, nah, it's all good. Like, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, the thing is that like we appreciated that he wanted us. Like, he thought that we looked good enough to be in his TikTok, but
yeah,
no.
we kind of walked away and we looked at each other and we're like, did he just say what I thought he said?
I feel like if we were like 18, 19, 20, we would have done it. But because we're like 24, 25, we were like, sorry, no.
Because we dress like we're young.
Yeah, but I'm like, absolutely not sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. I just, like, couldn't. And the guy had, like, a following. I don't know his name, though, but he had a following, and I just felt so awkward about it, and I felt embarrassed on the spot. And anyway, so that's that. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Sorry for yawning so much, and sorry to slowly watch me go to sleep.
We actually have already filmed the next video as well, so I'll be editing that too. And then the video after that will be us reacting to your anonymous confessions. So if you haven't seen the post for that, go check the community tab because it'll be up. That is where you can submit your anonymous confessions and we will react to them.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed this and you got what you wanted from these questions.
Yeah. See you in the next video, which will be a cooking video.
Yes, will be.
Bye guys. Self-look.
Oh, thank you.
Aw,
I appreciate you
kisses.
so much. Yeah. Can't wait to accidentally forget and look at my thumb later.
Yeah.